That's going to be his qualifying session. Is it good enough for the NTT P1 award?
Maybe not. Maybe not. How about the driver of the number 2, Joe New?
He
goes up there.
And Rosenquist not far behind, only 3/100ths of a second, only P2, 6/1000ths of a second diff.
Wow, look at that. Joseph Newgarden grabs the NTT P1 award. This is Armstrong bringing it home.
Half a second to the good according to the tracker, and it's right, 38.7 for Armstrong.
Wow.
P1, well done.
Palou looks like he's going to bump his teammate.
Dragged to the end. The two Ridgeline Hondas are first and second. Nice work. Blomqvist to P3. This has been a very nice work. But Alex Palou, the reigning series champion who was quickest in 2 of the 4 open test sessions, he goes quickest for Group 2 and Heat 2. He will head the field in the second heat tomorrow morning.
Look at Rosenquist right now. How big would it be for Rosenquist to be on pole at Long Beach?
Rosenquist is done, and he's to the top. Does Power do it? No! 4/1000ths of a second is the difference.
Great run there, great run.
Felix Rosenquist appears to have pulled it off.
Here's the Good Ranchers Chevy.
Oh, can you imagine if Will Power lost out to his teammate by a couple hundredths? He was up. Was Will Power. McLaughlin, does he nail the brake zone? He fired it in really deep, James. Do you think he lost there?
No, I say it looked like a good exit.
Got it.
And it's going the right direction. Still two of the most complicated complexes on the track down here over the curb. It's so easy to get it wrong. It's all about the exit, though. If he gives up a bit on the entry but gets on the power, treading the wrong way.
It's gone back 6/1000ths of a second.
All you have to do.
3/1000ths of a second.
Take a big bite here and pole is yours.
Here we go. Has McLaughlin got it? He goes back to the green.
That looked good.
It's Power versus McLaughlin. Scotty Mack to the top.
Yes, pit. You got it. Good job.
P1 for the Thirsty Threes.
Palou goes to the top. Let's see if Lundgaard, see now it's getting really sloppy through the S's.
Alex Palou at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The two-time and defending series champ will start his month of May from the pole position.
McLaughlin, lap 1.
234. It is a massive lap. The fastest first lap we've seen. Scotty Mack is on it. Unbelievable. 234.1 for Scotty Mack. Last year was the fastest pole time set by Alex Palou at a 2:34.2 4-lap average. McLaughlin is on target to eclipse that.
And he knows it. He'll be doing the math in his head, guys. He knows he's on course for pole.
16 turns, 16 perfection in terms of hitting your marks.
McLaughlin's never even qualified in the top 10 here. What about now? Scott McLaughlin wins the pole for the Indy 500. Scott McLaughlin is an Indy 500 pole winner.
3/10 to the good. Palou goes to the top.
Changing rapidly, final minute coming up. Palou, Kirkwood now to P2. Newgarden, Herder, 5, 6, 7. Here's the run down to the old finish line.
Oh, that was good.
Colton to the top, you betcha. Well done, Colton Herder. That's a way to come back. That's a way to come back from a crash at the Indy 500. What's it say for Kyle Kirkwood? Goes to the top at the moment. 7 seconds left, 6 seconds left. Marcus Armstrong to the top.
Where's Lundqvist? Is he going to make it? It's going to be close. Yes!
He makes it. And he goes to the top. Qualifying time is up. Laps count.
Exit the carousel. Here's the king.
Oh, he's on entry.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
The American Legion Honda is the one, and so too is Linus Lundqvist.
Across the line, a half second to the good. Oh, he's lost a bit of time in the corkscrew.
How about Colton Herta goes 107.2 on used reds, but Palou, the surgeon, at a 7.1.
And it's Alex Palou for the 5th time in his career, 2nd time this season. Palou is going to lead the field to green tomorrow.
500's almost a tenth of the good as he uses that deployment.
You see
Up the front straightaway.
recharge as he hits 0 throttle going into turn 1 and through it. Now watch it really climb as he's on the brakes into the keyhole. Up to 80, 95% now. It'll be a full pull. He'll drain the pack right here out of turn 2.
About 3 seconds, 2.5 seconds, dumps all of that hybrid power to push him downhill. Top speed, 181, 182 into turn 4.
It'll charge back up as he crests through 5, 6, and on the brakes into 9. He'll use whatever's left of his allotment through the exit of turn 9 on the run down to the alt-start finish line. Trending nicely, 10th.5 to the good, now 2, looking strong for Palou.
What does Palou have? To the line. Provisional pull to the top.
Good
wow.
job, dude.
.002. Award misses out. Palou goes back-to-back for the pole, and he will lead the field on Sunday at Mid-Ohio.
Incredible lap. You see how excited he is.
Yes.
Hooked up to the top, 187 for Scotty Mack. The XPEL Chevy is flying.
That is a big lap, guys, and he's not done. Has to feather it maybe a little bit more in 3 and 4 this lap. Let's see what the time is.
Great job.
A
Great job.
0.17.
188.2.
That looks pretty committed on the throttle.
195 into turn 3.
They stayed there at 6th gear. This could be a really strong lap,
That
guys.
looks excellent.
Oh, to the top.
How about the strongest lap yet?
Yes.
Quist does slot into 3rd. By the way, Kirkwood is on the pit lane. Herta by a 10th. Herta, provisional pole. Last one to cross is Scott McLaughlin. He does not have enough. It's Colton Herta for the 3rd time this year on pole at Toronto.
Everybody said that Andretti Global and by extension Meyer Shank Racing were the cars to beat.
Oh, it's close. It's very close. 179.9. That's ahead of where Malukas sits right now.
Not as fast as what Rosenquist did on lap 1, but if he can maintain this or better it, McLaughlin could flirt with the pole. He's won 3 this year, including for the biggest race in the world, the Indianapolis 500. Second is slightly better, and it's provisional pole for Scott McLaughlin. A little bit better, but only good for 7th quickest.
And Lundgaard are still in with a shot as Ferrucci locks up, but still seems to make the corner.
You cannot see the tracker on his. We're not sure if he's trending better or worse than that 58.3.
Keep digging, baby. Keep digging. Bring it home. You got it. Come.
You can hear the excitement.
Santino
He does it
Ferrucci
better.
goes even better, 58.2. Now we watch Alex Palou, who won his very first pole here in 2021, the championship leader, trying to go for 3 and 4 years. Will he start first? Will he take it away from AJ Foyt Racing? Palou is not quick enough. And AJ Foyt Racing has snatched the pole, the first career for Santino Ferrucci. Foyt is back on top in IndyCar.
On the way in, does it hold on? It does. 161.6. Newgarden reminded everybody why he's so strong on short ovals.
Fastest for race 1 so far, with still several players to come. What's he going to have on lap 2 for race 2? Now race 1, remember, he'll start 9 spots further back, but he can qualify up front for race 2, and so far he is up front. Does he have anything for Newgarden?
4 on the season. Pretty big warm-up lap for McLaughlin.
Watch that throttle position, hunting for grip, and when you think you have it, you go for it and hope that the back end hangs on.
183 miles an hour into 3 I saw there. Small little correction mid-corner, but it still feels and looks pretty solid.
This looks great.
Lap 1 for Scott McLaughlin to the top.
By a big chunk, too.
Scott McLaughlin, his 10th career pole, 5th on an oval. He gets it for race 1, and Joseph Newgarden for race number 2.
White
Look at
lights
that.
flashing like crazy.
2:01.6 for Kyle Kirkwood.
That's some speed right there. We did not see that kind of pace out of his teammate, Marcus Ericsson.
That front, wait for 3 and 4 here.
Kirkwood was 5th quick in practice, 199.0. Second lap, Is it any good? Can he flirt with provisional pole? Townsend thinks it's going to be better.
Nice
It's good
job.
enough to move to the
P1.
top.
But at the top, Kyle Kirkwood getting it done in Nashville. Great job. His first oval pole.